Happy Friday, happy new moon. It's wonderful to be here, and it's wonderful to come forward and really talk about some powerful energies that have been moving through, especially myself, and just the topic of expression, expressing the ability of what comes forward. And I know with springtime, new horizons, new moons, it's really a great opportunity to start with the new. So I know I am aware within myself of coming forward and sharing more and expressing more and really allowing what comes through here in my heart to be shared with all you beautiful individuals. And today is a really exciting day because I'm very passionate about the opportunity to share what it means to me to express and what it means also to be heard. For many of you do know that I worked in the healing industry for many, many years. I go back to being a kid when I was 13, just holding space and being present and really seeing the importance of expressing ourselves, of allowing ourselves to speak our truth. Because what's really interesting is in our day, in this moment, in our society, a lot of us hold back, even myself. I've witnessed it, and honey, it reminds me a lot of where I hold back in my truth, where those limitations, where those fears just prevent myself from allowing the fullness of who I am, my authentic expression, the beingness. And so I feel on no better of a new moon, a new day, to bring forth some of the horizons that are coming forth within me that I'd like to share with you. First and foremost, I want to thank all of you for being here, for listening, and to really holding that space, because I feel very honored to hold space for others. It's been magnificent in my own experiences ever since I was a child, that there's just been these moments where people have come in my presence and I've just sat and listened from the kindness of my heart, from just the patience of being in a place that allowed me just to sit, listen, and hear. And the reason why I'm expressing this is because there's such importance, I feel, when we give ourselves the opportunity to fully let go, to fully express what's in here. I realized being in the healing industry for so long that a lot of our problems, stagnations, pains, it really comes from a lack of movement, a lack of expression. And really, when we have the opportunity to release, to trust, and to bring forth our deepest thoughts, our deepest feelings, then it gives that freedom. It gives us a very deep liberation to be ourselves. I've always remembered when working that there's just this tendency where people just want to share so much with me. They want to express everything from when they were young and what's happened with their wives and children. And it's just always fascinating because there's this space, there's this energy, that there's this love that really connects very deep when I'm in this presence. And part of it is there's this compassion within my heart, there's this joy, and there's just this fun of really sitting down and listening and really hearing people and hearing individuals express themselves. Because I know that when one can express their pain, when one can be heard, how that really gives them the strength. It gives them the security. It gives them the trust, which right now I feel that's missing within a lot because of just the fear that pulls us, the doubts, the insecurities from our third chakra. And so I'm inspired, really, when I have the beautiful opportunity to sit down, to listen, and just to really feel what's happening. I know I'm honored to be in a sacred divine union with my beloved Honey Borden. And it's been magnificent to really just listen to all the pain, to all the areas that have come forward in our relationships, whether it's been in the past, whether it's been me. There's just been this beauty of just listening and hearing her express what's coming forward. And I realized that through many levels, from my personal training, through my massage, through acupuncture, even through my shamanic healings, working directly with Archangel Michael, of how important it is to allow those to express and to really hear them, to really listen, and to give them the space to release everything that they can in their own security. The reason I'm sharing this because I feel very honored, very excited to expand the horizons within myself, now to welcome a whole new horizon within my healing work, to bring forth a whole new chapter where I'm honored to be of holy divine service as an ascension guide, and as one to really be there to listen, to stand back and just allow that opportunity for friends, for men, for women to express, to speak, to allow their truth to come forward, in which I look forward to online sessions. I look forward to Skype calls. I look forward to the opportunity that many times I'm very limited because I have this one-on-one session with clients in person. But I know in this time where we're empowering our own well-being, we're going through such great transformations, this ascension process, which brings so much pain, discomfort, and really what I've recognized within a lot of my clients, a time where many don't get the opportunity to speak their truth. And really what I've felt with Honey, that she's really, broadened my horizons and motivated me to speak forward, is a lot really haven't seen the beauty and trust of the sacred divine masculine. And I know as a teacher, as a leader, as a guide in this, I feel so honored to hold that space, to be here with an open heart, to be here in complete compassion and love, so that those that choose and feel to be called forward, they have that sacred space. They have that sacred energy, because when we really fully have that expression, we come from the most powerful place, our heart, and we're able to speak our truth, and we're able to allow this flow that we uniquely connect with the divinity around us, and creating that harmony, that balance, and that peace. And I know within all of us, there's just moments where we may not have that special being. Maybe we feel alone. Maybe we just feel insecure, or maybe we may even look at men specifically as not having that capability. So I'm here to just remind all, and to bring forth what I feel called to do, is not only work with the beautiful sacred divine masculine, as well with the beautiful sacred divine feminine, so they can feel this support, they can feel this love, and they can feel there is trust within men. Because even just previously I was talking to a client, and she was just really happy that there are individuals like myself. There are many men out there that are willing and ready to come forward. You might be a little shy like myself as I'm getting more comfortable with the camera, but yet there are a lot to be brought forward. And I really want to take this moment to invite those men, to invite those sacred gentlemen, as I invite my sacred sisters, to have this space, to have this moment, and to have the energy to feel the freedom of their expression. Because I know in those nights where I hold Honey, where she is so sensitive and she helps herself release, I know just being in that place provides so much healing. Just to listen to an individual, just to hear them, can be the most powerful levels of healing. And I really feel that there is this burning passion within myself to hold that space and to bring forward that truth in others as they allow themselves to feel, to allow themselves to really bring forth their divine expression. I can't express how much, and as we all know, of what's happening right now, what's happening in our ascension, what's happening in these plasma rays, what's happening on a day-to-day level and the importance of us to share this, to support with one another, to really come together and have that space so that we can be heard, we can be held, we can be supported. We know that it all comes back to love. It all comes back to feeling respected, to feeling honored, to feeling appreciated, but it really comes back to feeling loved. And we know that truly this existence is the amount of love we can express, and to even go deeper, the unconditional love we can give ourselves so that we can give others. And so today, I'm expressing that in my excitement, in my little nervousness, because getting in front of the camera is a nice, beautiful way of my practice, and allowing this opportunity to come forward and to invite you, to invite those that feel the call, that want to share, that want to have the space to let go of the pain, to let go of the stories, the conditions, the programs, the fears, and to know that there are sacred divine men out there. There are individuals out there ready to listen, to give you the trust, to give you the faith, to give you the hope, and to give you the nourishment within, that this is rising. And I am so excited to stand forward and to hold my brothers by hand in the men's group that I'm bringing forth, in bringing forth the love of just our unions, and to show that it's not impossible. It's not just a fable. There is the opportunity for us to hold each other, to support each other, and to really share that love, because this love within me, this love within my beautiful, dear beloved, we're so inspired, we're so passionate to really, really be of divine service. And we also know that starts within our own love for ourselves. And sometimes we may not feel appropriate, or we may feel a lack, or we may feel a program or block to express that. And so today's message that I'd like to share is, I'm here open, I'm here ready, I'm here expanding of what I've done since I was a little kid, surrounded by some beautiful healers, to really hold that space in my heart, in my love, in my service, so that we can all support each other in this ascension process, in which I do look forward to those that feel the call. For those that see this message and want to pass it along, to know that I will be opening up the opportunity for a nice, beautiful 75-minute session to bring forth the opportunity to listen, to guide individuals into the sacred flame and allow that white purification flame to transform all that's within. And to know we are here to help, we're here to serve, and to really bring forth this beautiful golden age, because I know right now things are pretty dense, things are pretty heavy, and all of us, which we are going through, there is this beautiful rebirth. There's this beautiful level of being reborn. Thank you, Demetrius. There's this level where we can fully help and acknowledge each other. And I find that one of the most important things we can do with that is to find our fullness of expression, find this level to speak our truth, to no longer hide, to no longer hold back, to not be fearful of what we have within, because this is the time. The veil is so open. We have so many angels and masters and guides and ancestors that are surrounding us, ready to help us. But it starts with our own action of expressing. And it starts with finding those, whether it's me, whether it's a dear friend, to hold that space, to hold that support within, so that we can feel loved, we can feel supported, and we can feel this energy that's rising within us, because it's only going to get faster, more intense, into this beautiful, beautiful revolution, love-evolution that is happening before us. So thank you for listening, and thank you for honoring this time and allowing myself to be heard. And I welcome the opportunity for those that feel the call, to feel the energy to express themselves in the time and space that is being called before you, so that we can all hold each other, be together, and really unite within this oneness that we know in clearing and creating this new heaven on earth. So happy new moon, happy Friday, and thank you all for being here and sharing this very sacred moment.